Have you ever seen someone's ignorance go so far that it became pure cruelty? Well, this HOA Karen did the unthinkable. She called the police on a blind man because he didn't make eye contact. Mr. Thompson was a quiet man in his late 40s, respected in the community, and despite losing his vision years ago, he never lost his independence. He used his cane, his guide dog Max, and walked with dignity every day. People admired his strength, everyone, except Karen, the head of the HOA. One sunny afternoon, Mr. Thompson was simply walking to the mailbox with Max guiding him. Karen stood nearby, gossiping with neighbors. When she noticed that Mr. Thompson walked past her without acknowledging her, she stiffened. "Excuse me," she shouted. "Are you ignoring me?" Mr. Thompson paused, turned toward her voice, and said kindly, "Ma'am, I can't see you." "I'm blind," but Karen sneered, rolling her eyes. "Oh, please. That's just an excuse. Everyone makes eye contact when they're spoken to. You're being rude." Neighbors shifted uncomfortably, whispering for her to stop. But Karen wasn't finished. She pulled out her phone and, to everyone's shock, called the police. "Yes, officer. There's a suspicious man in our neighborhood." He refuses to acknowledge me. "I think he's up to something." Within minutes, 2 patrol cars arrived. Mr. Thompson stood calmly, Max sitting loyally at his side. Neighbors rushed to explain the situation, but Karen shouted over them, pointing at him. "That's the man! He won't even look at me! He doesn't belong here!" The officers approached Mr. Thompson respectfully. "Sir, can you explain?" Mr. Thompson tilted his head and simply said, "I would love to, officer, but I can't make eye contact with her. I'm blind." He gently lifted his dark glasses and tapped his cane. The silence that followed was heavier than stone. One of the officers turned toward Karen, his voice firm. "Ma'am, you called us because a blind man didn't look at you?" Karen stammered, her arrogance unraveling. "Well, he could be pretending." That was the breaking point. A neighbor pulled out their phone, showing years of community photos. Mr. Thompson at charity events, walking with Max, helping others despite his disability. The officer's face hardened. "Wasting emergency services over your personal grudges is unacceptable. Consider this your official warning. Next time, you'll face charges for false reporting." Karen's face flushed red as the neighbors shook their heads in disappointment. Some even applauded as the officers shook Mr. Thompson's hand. Mr. Thompson simply smiled and said, "I may not have sight, but I can see people's hearts. And today, I saw who my real neighbors are." The crowd cheered softly, rallying around him, while Karen walked away in shame. Her power as HOA president shattered in front of everyone. And that's how a blind man's strength humbled an arrogant HOA Karen.